Well, hello. Here we are. It's Fun DMC with our two newer members, which is why they don't have these nice shirts just yet. But they're on their way. They're in the mail. Promise. Just like all the checks are in the mail. But
how'd you get my address?
Oh, I know things. That's what happens as a manager. I know things. I know all things. But this is new. I'm excited to see how you guys do today. How are you feeling?
You know, I'm really happy that we actually get to like debut Tyler here. Like I saw him over in Full Metal, like, yo, this guy's pretty cool. He looks like just Nick Twig, but like 5 years ago. It's like, it's an investment, you know? And he's like, I want to play in Warzone. It's like, fuck it. I need a partner now that I'm in a new faction. Let's just go for it. And now we're playing Hot Joker and his Poison Ivy. And I think, like, I really enjoy them both. I think they're really cool people. But you're coming up against the hottest new prospects of Fun DMC in two ways. And we're going to have fun. Batman's here to help us out.
Boom.
Tyler, are you ready to beat a champion and someone who was a champion at a league?
Dude, I was worried because obviously I'm here for fandom, so going into movie Warzone is supposed to be for fun. But, you know, I've seen so many movies. I've seen movies like Cars, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Star Trek. I mean, I don't know how. I think I'm the most prepared here.
Absolutely. Yeah. So far, Kirk, y'all are going down.
It sounds like you guys are right. All I know is that you both probably tipped your waitresses, unlike someone on the other team. And I think we're ready to go.
I already won.
Am I Hot Joker or am I Poison Ivy? I'm gonna assume Hot Joker because my ego just needs that.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll be the Poison Ivy in this situation. Okay. Like, Spence, you couldn't dunk on us if you lowered the rim. You couldn't dunk on us if you had a ladder. Spence, you couldn't dunk on us if we were in literal fucking dunk tanks. You dunk on people less than Al Pacino in Jack and Jill. You think you can talk smack, but it's more of a light nudge. So sit down.
Yeah, what he said. Well, anyway, listen, really quick, I'm going to let Kirk speak too, but I just want to say I am so fucking pumped to be here for the first match for Bullets Over Broadway. This team is going to be so awesome. I can't wait to watch you guys play. I think there's not much that needs to be said. Kirk, how you feeling? Andrew's already gotten his rage out.
I feel great. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for Bullets Over Broadway. This is our moment here. Spence, I like Spence. There's no tape on Tyler, so who knows what we're getting with him. But, you know, we got to talk to Harvey. We're going to press charges here. We're the only team that's allowed to have Broken Lizard-based names. And but, you know, like I said, it's not about them. It's about us. And we'll prove it here tonight. Let's get done.
Let's do it. Best of luck to you guys, but hopefully more like to us.
You wrap it up, Boatman.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. We have another team's debut match. Bullets Over Broadway. Kirk and Bart going up against Super Troupers. Adelaide Spence and Tyler Birch making his true movie Warzone debut. So that should be interesting. Both those promos were longer-ish. And so that's why I said wrap it up in the chat. And then Kirk gave me back sass. But, you know, we have a 90-second limit for a reason, Kirk. Holzman, you're here. Thoughts?
Yeah. I think it's always a mistake letting Spence and Barr be in a match together because weirdly they go after each other despite claiming to be friends outside of these matches. So we'll see how much they try to murder each other in the match. But no, I'm excited. This is going to be interesting. Bullets Over Broadway, a team that I think is a very strong combination of two very good players. Whereas Super Troupers is, we've got Spence, who I think is a lot better than their singles record makes them out to be. And we've got Tyler, who I know nothing about other than apparently he is not Nick Twig legally.
That is true. So without further ado, we'll get started with round one. Round one's going to work like this. You're going to get 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You get a bonus question, 3 repeats, and a challenge argument you throughout the entire match. Please remember to keep your hands on screen at all times. We're going to get started with question 1 of round 1, which is going to come in the category of directors. Who directed They Live, Prince of Darkness, and Escape from New York?
I love one of these movies. I really like another one. And then one of them I haven't seen.
That's actually basically my opinion, except the one I haven't seen is Met. No, the one you haven't seen is Met.
That's fair. The reason I didn't watch it is because all I've heard was
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Tyler.
John Carpenter.
And Kirk.
John Carpenter.
And Bar.
Ethan would kill me if I didn't. John Carpenter.
And Spence.
The important part is right now we're tied. John Carpenter.
Both correct.
Just hi. There we go.
All right, your second question is going to come in the category of comedy. Other than being a comedian, what job does Kumail have in The Big Sick?
Do you need a specific answer?
Yes.
Yeah. Spence's cat pulling
butt out of the
classic
camera.
Kirk's cat maneuver, as YLS fans would call it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Bar. Let's go to Bar.
I don't remember, so I said delivery boy.
And Kirk.
Uber driver.
And Spence.
I was worried about Lyft, but yeah, Uber driver.
And Tyler.
Put barista.
Uber driver is correct, so Kirk and Spence getting.
Would you have accepted rideshare driver?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
As long as you get the idea that it's an Uber-like service.
Yes. The third question comes in the category of biopics. Johnny Depp played what real-life figure in a 1994 biopic?
You need the full name.
We need the name of the figure.
We need the answer to the question. we asked a question. It has an answer. Please give it to us or don't. It's your decision.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Kirk.
It's the A.A. Milne, the Winnie the Pooh author. I'm not sure if they got the name right.
And Spence.
Ed Wood.
And Bob.
Oh, God.
Ed Wood.
And Tyler.
Yeah, I didn't know. I put Ichabod Crane.
Ed Wood is
You're good, buddy.
Or Edward Woodward.
Edward E. Ward Jr., I think it is.
Your fourth question comes in the category of the 2010s. Hail Caesar takes place primarily in what kind of location? I like this movie.
Holson, what's your favorite salad dressing?
Ooh, my favorite salad dressing is the one where you pour it and there's no salad there and you're just eating cheese straight off the block like you're biting into it.
Pens down. Let's go to Spence.
Film studio?
And Tyler.
Theater.
And Bar.
Movie studio.
And Kirk.
Movie studio.
Movie studio or film studio is correct. Theater is incorrect. So it is 6-5. Bullets over Broadway taking that first lead. We're getting to your next question, which comes in the category of classics. What classic film is about two musicians who disguise themselves as women to hide from the mob? Back to Hail Caesar. Brutus, just as smart as Caesar. Brutus is just as cute as Caesar. We should all just stab Caesar!
I like that idea.
Stab you.
4,
I'm watching that.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Tyler.
I didn't have anything.
And Kirk.
Some Like It Hot.
And Bart.
Some Like It Hot.
And
Great fucking movie. Some Like It Hot.
that is correct. Dylan Van Fine. I hate you. I'm kidding, but you gave this movie way too low of a rating.
As we get into your next question in the category of Oscars. Louise Fletcher won the Oscar for Best Actress for what 1975 film? It was a great movie. It was a great performance. Hence it winning an Oscar for being a good performance.
That's true.
Don't you love when you just can't say anything about anything, no matter how much you like it?
2, 1, hands down. Let's go to Bar.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
And Spence.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
And Kirk.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
And Tyler.
Yeah, I didn't have.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is correct. Again, your penultimate question in the category of 2000s. How is Bill Nighy's character related to Shaun in Shaun of the Dead?
Finally.
This film is directed by a guy who some would say I have an unhealthy obsession with.
Yes.
5.
Is that what your therapist says?
No, it's what my mom says.
1, 10, Kirk.
Stepfather.
And Bart.
Stepfather.
And Tyler.
Stepdad.
And Spence.
Stepfather.
All correct. And your final question, Holtzman.
Will come in the category of the 80s. What 80s film was the directorial debut of Spike Lee?
Holtzman, what do you have the score as?
I have it at 12-9.
That is also what I have.
And if I'm not mistaken,
Fuck you.
I believe if Spence hits this, they get a perfect round.
That is correct.
I'm not saying it to jinx you. I'm saying it because I need to be sure.
I think you did, so I'm going to blame you for me not knowing this.
1, pens down. You should blame you for not knowing this. Tyler.
I don't have anything.
And Bart.
She's Gotta Have It.
And Kirk.
She's got to have it.
And Spence.
I put he's got game. I had the pronoun there. I just
Okay, so it is 14-9 as we get into round 2. Bullets over Broadway with the lead. Round 2 is going to work like this. Each team is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin, they can keep it. They don't, they can spin it, but then they're stuck with it. You're going to get 5 questions, whatever category they get. If they get right, 2 point, multiple choice, 1 point, or if they get wrong, other player gets a chance to steal. Holtzman, would you give us the categories we have on our lovely wheel tonight?
Absolutely. On the wheel tonight, we have Super Troopers strengths of Wizarding World and non-fandom comic book movies. We have Bullets Over Broadway strengths of the Marx Brothers and the Thin Man franchise, as well as music, war, 2000s, actors and actresses, and as always, we have spinners and opponent's choice.
Right. So Bullets Over Broadway, we're in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Super Troopers.
Your first spin is in.
Here we go.
And it is going to land on music films. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I know we talked about it before. We could probably survive. I'm 50-50 on spinning away.
Well, that's down as much. I think we just risk spinning again.
You need some points. There's a couple things on here I feel like you'd rather not have, but music can be pretty broad. So
I'm fine spinning again if you want.
Yeah.
All right. Spin again.
let's go for it.
Spin again. All right. Your second spin is away. Whatever you land on, you're going to be stuck with. And you land on opponent's
Okay.
choice.
Yo, I hate J.K. Rowling. Never seen one of her.
So, Bullets Over Broadway, do you need a reminder of the categories, or do you know what you're doing?
No, I think we're good.
We're going to go with our
What
plan.
are we talking about, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. War movies.
Oh,
All right.
All right, and I will give you your questions in the category of war movies. First question. The Pianist takes place primarily in what country?
It's World War II. I'm thinking like Germany or Poland. Have you seen it?
I haven't. But between those, I feel like Germany would be the more.
I'd prefer to go multiple. If that's okay.
Yeah.
Three.
I mean, but-
All right, multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Germany, B, France, C, Russia, D, Poland.
Fuck you. I'm winning Poland. Can I shoot that, or do you want to go Germany?
No, yeah, no, go if you think so.
All right, Poland. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
That's not-
It's always hard not to slightly chuckle when they say I'm between two. And
Yeah.
Better than not being there at all.
Which Oscar-nominated director directed the 2010 war film Incendies?
That is Denis Villeneuve. He also directed Arrival, Polytechnique. Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Denis Villeneuve, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Next question. Who plays William Wallace's friend Hamish in Braveheart?
It's one of those guys. Have you seen this?
A while ago.
I'm thinking like a Brian Cox type, but I could be very wrong.
Definitely is a Brian Cox role. You want to go multiple?
choice?
Yeah.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Brendan Gleeson, B. Hugh Laurie, C. Bill Connolly, D. Jim Broadbent.
I think it's A.
Do you remember Mad Eye being in Braveheart?
Yes. I don't know if that's the exact role, but I'm pretty sure he's in it.
Okay, yeah, let's go for it.
All right, A, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
How do you not have Brian Cox as the multiple choices in the movie?
We didn't know.
He's one of those guys.
Yeah, the guys with the faces.
Okay, your fourth question in the category of war films. Which of Rose's family members dies at the start of The African Queen?
Can be a Lavienne Rose question. I have no idea. You want to go multiple choice?
Yeah, let's go multiple.
All right, multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Brother, B. Husband, C. Aunt, D. Mother.
I want to say mother.
Mother? You think it's mother?
I haven't seen it. I know nothing about
Yeah,
it.
okay. I mean, yeah, if you're leaning that way, I mean, we can go for it.
All right, mother, final answer.
That is incorrect. Bullets Over Broadway for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A. Brother, B. Husband, C. Aunt, D. Mother.
It's her husband, right, Kirk?
No, it's her brother.
It's her brother. That's right.
Brother, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Brother, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Bar confused the two. That's so weird. Oh my god.
I don't know what this is a reference to.
And your final question in the category of war. What is Nurse O'Houlihan's nickname in MASH?
I have no clue.
Multiple?
Yeah, multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Hot Lips, B. Sugar Sweet, C. Hot Legs, D. Heart Attack.
I feel like it's Hot Lips.
Because we have it, I want to like hear the options again. I was thinking other ones, but I haven't seen the TV show in like 10 years.
5.
Yeah.
All right, can you repeat the options again?
A. Hot Lips, B. Sugar Sweet, C. Hot Legs, D. Heart Attack.
If you're confident, I'd say go for it because I am not going to help out here.
I wouldn't say I'm confident, but it feels
Okay,
like
and that's fine. Hot Lip, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Hell yeah, Tyler.
So I have Super Troopers at 14. Is that what you have them at?
I have them at 14. I have Bullets Over Broadway at 15. Is that
That is also what I have.
perfect?
As we get into Bullets Over Broadway spin.
All right, Bullets Over Broadway. Your first spin is away. And you land on actors and actresses. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I'm cool with it.
That's not bad.
I feel good about that where we're at. Yeah, where we're at, I feel safe.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we're going to take it.
Very good.
They are going to take actors and actresses. All right. All right. Bullets Over Broadway. I will be giving you your questions in the category of actors and actresses. Your first question. Who appears in The Ice Storm, Sin City, and Deep Impact?
I think, is that Tobey Maguire?
In Sin City?
I think he's in Sin City.
You want to go multiple just to be safe?
Yeah, let's go multiple to be safe. Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A. Sigourney Weaver, B. Clive Owen, C. Elijah Wood, or D. Vanessa Redgrave.
I think it's Elijah Wood.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Elijah Wood, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
He and Tobey Maguire are the same person. They've never been in this
Lloyd
film.
and Aka, which is all that matters right now.
Your second question in actors and actresses. What was the first Coen brothers film in which Frances McDormand did not appear?
Okay. I think it might be Miller's Crossing.
She's in Blood Simple.
Mhm.
She's in whatchamacallit? Raising Arizona.
Right.
What was the third one?
I think it's Miller's Crossing. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A. Barton Fink, B. Blood Simple, C. The Big Lebowski, or D. The Hudsucker Proxy.
She's in Blood Simple.
She's definitely in Blood Simple.
Let's get the options again.
Yeah, can I hear those options, please?
Absolutely. Your options are A. Barton Fink, B. Blood Simple, C. The Big Lebowski, or D. The Hudsucker Proxy.
So Barton Fink was before both Hudsucker Proxy and Big Lebowski.
So that's it.
So, okay, go with that.
Fine.
Barton Fink, final answer.
That is incorrect. Bullets Over Broadway for the chance at a 1 point steal. Is it A. Barton Fink, B. Blood Simple, C. The Big Lebowski, or D. The Hudsucker Proxy?
I'm thinking D. I don't think she's in that, but I'm not entirely confident.
I mean, it's free money if we get it, so go for it.
D, final answer.
D. The Hudsucker Proxy is correct for 1 point.
Hell yeah.
That's nice.
I didn't know she was in Blood Simple. I mean, or, yeah, whatever.
She is. Your third question. What film marked the acting debut of Jason Statham?
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, right?
I believe so. Do you want to go for that for 2 or do you want multiple to be safe?
I think we can go for that for 2. I don't think they're going to get this.
Okay.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, Bullets Over Broadway. Question number 4 in actors and actresses. What was the most recent film to feature both Owen Wilson and Ben Stiller?
Is that Zoolander 2?
Is Owen Wilson in that?
Yes.
Then yes.
Do you want to go? What's that?
Unless you want to go multiple.
Yeah, let's do multiple just to be safe. Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A. Zoolander 2, B. Father Figures, C. Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb, or D. Cars 3.
I think Zoolander 2 came out first. I'm thinking it's Silver or Tan.
5.
Okay, your call. Go for it.
2.
A, final answer.
Zoolander 2 is correct for 1 point. And your final question in the category of actors and actresses. Alec Baldwin, Ben Affleck, and Chris Pine have all played what character?
It's Jack Ryan, right?
Yeah.
Jack Ryan, final answer.
That would be correct for 2 points.
Would've been a lot better more.
Bullets Over Broadway at 21. Super Troopers at 15. Is that what you have?
That is exactly what I have.
Okay, so it's 21 to 15. As we get into round 3, round 3 is going to work like this. Our competitors are going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. We're going to do this as fastly as possible so that Kirk's internet doesn't die. Categories they're going to be able to pick from are Audrey Hepburn, comic book movies, 90s, scores and soundtracks, horror, musicals, comedy, and music. We're going to let them pick their categories right now, and we'll get back to you right now. Okay, so we are going into round 3. Round 3, our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Bullets Over Broadway have picked their 1 in comic book movies, their 2 in musicals, their 3 in 90s, and their 4 in Audrey Hepburn. Whereas Super Troopers have picked their 1 in comedy, their 2 in horror, their 3 in musicals, and their 4 in comic book movies. So, since I gave Super Troopers their questions in round 2, Wolfen, you want to start us off with their 1-pointer in comedy for Tyler?
Absolutely. Tyler, your 1-point question in the category of comedy. Who directed When Harry Met Sally?
Is it Rob Reiner?
That is correct for 1 point. And we stick with you for your 2-point question, which comes in the category of horror for Spence. What is the name of the fictional movie franchise featured in the Scream films?
Stab.
That is correct for 2 points.
Can't believe I didn't get the screen question.
And we stick with you for your 3-pointer in musicals. If you hit this, you will tie it up and force Bullets Over Broadway to answer a question. Your 3-pointer in the category of musicals. What 90s musical features the songs Room in Your Heart, Thankful Heart, and One More Sleep Till Christmas?
Is that Muppet Christmas Carol?
I was definitely thinking Christmas Carol, so if that counts as a musical, then probably.
My thing is, I've heard someone fuck up the title recently, and I don't want to screw it up. Are you more confident in like how the title is phrased?
5.
Is it Muppets Christmas Carol or is it a Muppets
Repeat the
Christmas
question.
All right, that is your first repeat. What 90s musical features the songs Room in Your Heart, Thankful Heart, and One More Sleep Till Christmas?
I think it's a Muppet Christmas Carol. Is that feel right for you?
Yeah, that sounds right for me.
All right. A Muppet Christmas Carol. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
Good job, Spence.
Can I talk to my manager?
Sure.
Andrew.
What do you think? I for some reason I think it's the Muppet Christmas Carol, but do you think I don't think it's. Do you think it's worth it?
I think. Kirk, how you feeling? Are you with us?
I'm pretty is A.
Okay. Never mind then.
I think either way, like let's leave it.
Yeah, we'll let Sleeping Dogs lie. I'm probably wrong, so
I think you might be right, but it's okay.
yeah, no, we're good.
Okay, so now we're going to go over to Bullets Over Broadway for Kirk's 1-pointer in comic book movies. What comic book character has been played by Zoe Kravitz, Lee Merriweather, and Anne Hathaway? That is correct for 1 point.
Hey, Tyler, do you want to challenge that you can't play as a voiceover?
So
I'm fucking around. Ignore me.
I know.
Right. This match has gone on long enough. We're going to go over to Super Troopers for their 4-pointer in comic book movies. They have to hit this or else Bullets Over Broadway win the game.
all right, Super Troopers, your 4-point question in the category of comic book movies. Reminder, you have 2 repeats left if you need them. What is the name given to the specialized gun that judges use in both DREDD and Judge Dredd?
Is it Lawgiver or Peacemaker?
I believe
one of those is Back to the Future 3.
I believe it's Lawgiver
Okay.
because the name never really made much sense.
Repeat
to
the
me.
question.
Right, that is your second repeat. What is the name given to the specialized gun that judges use in both DREDD and Judge Dredd?
Yeah. So are you good going for Lawgiver?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is Lawgiver.
All right. Lawgiver. Final answer.
That is correct for 4 points.
Hell yes. Let's fucking go, Tyler.
All right. So now we're going to go over to Bullets Over Broadway for their 3-pointer. If they hit the 3-pointer, they tie it up. Sorry, 2-pointer. 2-pointer in musicals for Bar. Your 2-pointer in musicals.
Mhm.
Who plays Harold Zidler, owner of the Moulin Rouge in Moulin Rouge?
Oh, I feel weird answering. It's Jim Broadbent.
That is correct for 2 points.
Kirk's favorite movie.
As we go over to their 3-pointer in 90s. If they hit this, they win the match. What is the nickname of Edward Norton's character in Rounders?
Kirky there?
You hear me?
Is it Worm?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go with it. You cool? All right, I'm gonna go with Worm. Final answer.
And your winners, Bullets Broadway. Correct answer being Worm. So now we're going to go to post-match interviews, starting with Super Troopers. You can find Anthony. Super Troopers, you didn't quite pull off the win, but you scored 25 points. Not a bad score. How are you feeling?
I feel fucking great. we came into this knowing like, hey, this is maybe like the second greatest rookie team this year, and we pushed them to around. Like we didn't get TKO'd. I'm really proud of how we played today.
I really thought you guys you came back and played really well. Like you got opponent's choice. You fought your way through that. You were able to get a steal in the category. They kept on the first spin and hit every single one in round 3, which it got scary there for a second. Got opponent's choice. TK was potential, but fought all the way through. That's what we asked. That's all we really wanted to see. And really, you played well. I mean, Tyler, we know you are a fandom person, but you fought through these. You did as well. You did exactly what you need to do, and now you have an idea of singles. So the next time, you'll be even more ready. Spence crushed it today. Really well done.
Definitely.
You know what? I thought you did a really good job. You played a really tough team. Kirk and Bar are great. They're dangerous, and you pushed them to the end. So can't hang our heads on that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I definitely, obviously, I wish I had done better in round 1. Just wasn't my crap of questions. I know there's a lot of studying I need to do. But Spence played great. We got through War, which it was like almost every single War movie I hadn't seen. So we got through we got through that one. And yeah, round 3. I mean, we did really well in that one. So I'm really happy. Like I was really just coming in. I just didn't want us to, get KO'd and then don't get TKO'd and then let's get to the end of the match, because I know how good they are and we're just kind of in here for shits and giggles. So I had fun. Definitely want to keep working. Especially you got to get on Spence's level. There we go. But yeah, no, it was a great game and they did well, and I'm excited to see how they do going forward.
Okay. Does anyone else have anything to add?
I don't know who to call out because no one really exists, but eventually I'd like a rematch with Antonio and Tyler, just to like bring it full circle. Be fun.
Fair enough. Well, thank you to Super Troopers. Now our winners tonight, Bullets over Broadway. At least half of them.
2/3. We'll throw me in there.
You won despite the fact that Kirk was filming this off of a potato. How do you feel?
Well, I will say 27 points for these debut players. Very happy. They killed it. They played a fantastic match. And Spence and Tyler also played great. They had a really tough hill to climb against these guys, but it was a great match overall.
Yeah, I feel good. It's nice to get a win under your belt for the first time as a team. I'm just happy that. Well, I'm both happy and sad that I still don't have to answer a Hepburn question. I want that 4-pointer. I want that eventually.
Can I talk? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, just try.
No, yeah, I'm excited. It was a good match. Spencer and Tyler played great. I'm going to be kicking myself by Ed Wood. I just went to the wrong movie and got the wrong character. But hey, it is what it is. Bar played fantastic, and I think this just showed what we can do. And I'm excited to move forward.
All right. Well, thank you to Bullets over Broadway. Now we're going to go over to Holtzman. Final thoughts on the match.
Yeah, this was a great match. A lot of back and forth, surprisingly close throughout. Like 3 of the 4 players each only missed 1 question in the first round, which is always nice to see. And then, yeah, bring it to almost the last question, even off of getting opponent's choice. Like, I think this is a strong debut for both teams, and I'm excited to see both of them come back.
All right. Well, thank you to Super Troopers. Thank you to Bullets over Broadway. Thank you to their managers. Thank you to Holtzman. This has been Multiplex Movie Warzone.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.